match tying up Goddard's. Hold on. Oh, backbreaker. Goddard's in the middle of the ring. Oh, followed with that suplex. Jake Omen taking it to the National Heavyweight Champion here. Oh, Omen gets him up. Omen got him up at TKO.
Come on, Jesse.
Oh, looking for that shiny wizard. Goddard's underneath. Oh, spear of his own. Owen hit the spear. He got him. That's it. He got him. Wow. God. Beat Goddard's clean in the middle of the ring. Shiny wizard.
Jesse's manager, Shannon the Dude.
Shining Wizard, Jake Omen just shining Wizard, the National Heavyweight Champion, to the outside. Oh no, hold on, Goddard's. Oh, come on, what the hell? Goddard's hit him with the belt.
Welcome to OVW, everyone. We've got a huge show for you tonight, and I wanted to start it off with a big announcement in regards to Christmas Chaos. And so I would like to bring out the entire locker room of OVW stars to join me because it pertains to each and every one of them. Please come on out, guys.
Al Snow's big announcement got the whole locker room coming out here, Shannon. We'll be being greeted with the entire OVW roster.
Come on, guys.
Here they come. Come on down.
A lot of skilled competitors here, Shannon. Some of the best in the sport making their way here ringside.
For the stars of OVW and for the fans of OVW as well.
Tony Gunn, Leslie Lawrence. They're all out here. This must be a big announcement if he's calling the entire locker room out.
Al Snow said this pertains to everyone in the
As all of you
OVW locker
know,
room.
in years past, OVW has held Christmas Chaos, an annual event, and typically we have held every match in a steel cage. But guys, this year, in honor of all the chaos we've all experienced for the last 2 years, 2020, 2021 wasn't much easier, it was all chaos. In honor of that, we're going to do something different this year. We're going to make Christmas Chaos truly chaotic. And that means that every match each one of you, the OVW stars, have at Christmas Chaos will have its own each and individual stipulation for that match. On top of that, in honor of it being Christmas Chaos and to make it truly a huge show in honor of all you amazing fans here in Davis Arena, and for those of you at home around the country and across the world, we're going to make every title for OVW on the line that night in Christmas Chaos.
That is big news. That does pertain to everybody.
From the National Heavyweight title all the way down and all the way back up again. So guys, each one of you will have an...
Hold on. What's Jake Omen doing in there?
Who does he think he is?
With all due respect, Al, while we're on the topic of making championship matches, I don't see a better time to make a national championship match.
Hold on, Jake
I mean,
Omen.
all the people around the world, all the people at Davis Arena just saw what happened last week. I went one-on-one with Jesse Goddard's. The stipulation being that if I win, I got a national championship match. And Al, I'll be honest, I would have rather pinned Jesse 1, 2, 3 clean in the middle of this ring, but he chose to get himself disqualified. And at the end of the day, that still means that Jake Omen beat Jesse Goddard's.
Shannon, what do you say to that?
You make a valid point. If we could we rerun the last few moments just one more time of that match?
He's checking on his client. Don't show it.
Shannon's at ringside. He's Shannon. Oh no, hold on, Goddard's. Oh, come on, what the hell? Goddard's hit him with the belt.
Well, in light of what I've just seen, and quite honestly, in light of what you said, you do make a very strong case.
Mr. Spectacular.
Jesse Goddard's.
Jesse Goddard's.
Hey, here he comes.
Jesse Goddard.
Jesse Goddard's.
I bet dollars and donuts and that heavyweight champion's not too excited about what Al was about to say.
Jesse's got his own locker room.
I just lost a bet because of you. Dean Hill, please. I get it. I get it, you're putting yourself over everybody else here, but everybody knows I run this joint. The face that runs the place.
Right.
That's right, Dustin Jackson, me, not you. Back up, veteran, back up. See that? You're welcome. You guys, you're talking all this stuff. What, you gonna make a match together?
Oh, really? In fact, I can. That's part of my job, is I can make as many matches or whatever match I want to make whenever I want to make it.
Nah.
And if I recall, I brought out all of the OVW stars. Why is it you're just now joining us at this moment?
Because the party just started, I'm the star. It's all right, guys.
He's a superstar. There's a difference. Super jerk, more like.
The reason is because some people are more worried about being bigger than OVW. Some people are more worried about being a television superstar.
Because being a television superstar actually pays the bills, Jake. You don't have to go country to continent, to canoe, to Mexico, to wherever you just came from, I'm assuming.
The crazy thing is, Jesse, when I go all over the world, I actually get into a ring and I wrestle. And if I had a championship to take all over the world, I might actually defend it every once in a while.
But you don't. Valid, but you don't. So I already beat you.
Jesse.
Why am I here?
Okay.
National champion right now. I pay your bills. We're on the same team.
Well, good. Well, you're going to be paying some bills later because from what I saw and what he said, and I think these fans would agree, would you not? Jake Coleman's entitled to a rematch right here tonight. And hey, if you happen to get disqualified, then he will still win, which means at Christmas Chaos, he will get his title shot for that national heavyweight title against you.
Oh, big
Listen,
news now,
everybody, I'm from Hollywood. I know how green screens work. I'm surprised OVW actually has the budget to pay the production to use those machines to even edit to make it look like whatever he just said, the story that he just spun.
It's Photoshop.
For me to lose? You thought I lost?
Listen, Jesse, the best editors in Hollywood, working all their magic, still couldn't make you look like half the man that I am.
Big words.
So guess what? Guess what, Beachbody? If you want to go back to Hollywood, if you want to go to Miami, if you want to go anywhere in the United States, think of how much lighter your little tote bag will be at the beach without that national championship in it.
Right. But I'm the national champion. You've never beat me. This face is the one that runs the place. And that hair and that goatee was a choice this morning.
You know what, Jesse?
Sure you're gonna tell me?
It's a beautiful face. I'd really hate to see someone ruin it.
Oh! You can't do that. Jake Owen just slapped the national heavyweight champion across the face. That's a big mistake.
Hold it, stop right there, stop. If either of you touch the other, I will fine and suspend both of you immediately. Is that understood?
Then you are going to pay for what he just did to me. This is now your problem, Al. You will be broken through this match. You're gonna pay. You just made a mistake. Nobody touches my face.
Jesse Goddard's flipping that gear, going all sorts of Patrick
Mr.
Bateman. Those
Spectacular.
eyes have deadly intent.
I can tell you that's a big mistake. Jake Owen wants to call himself into the world. His end very well could be tonight.
And we don't know if it's a big mistake, but it is a big match. Jake Owen versus Jesse Goddard. If Owen wins, or if Jesse gets DQ'd, Owen gets an OVW National Heavyweight Championship match at Christmas Chaos on December 16th. That's tonight.
You believe it because the Apex Intellectual told you. The most hated man in OVW is Tony Bizo. Why? Because they're jealous. Al Snow hates him. Matt Jones hates him. That little troll Brian Kennison hates him. They're the people that put Hollywood Haley J in the way to distract my man Tony Bizo. But tonight is the restart. He's getting his mind right, and he is gonna take what's his Tony Bizo, my God, man. What's wrong with you? I've been trying to get you straight for months. I'm talking about getting your mind right and you can't even button your jacket right. Let's go. We got work to do, bruh.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
'Twas weeks before Christmas and all throughout the land. Huge monsters of men being tossed around and slammed. From Pactacular to Cash Flow and the Fanny Pack Party, to Dimes and Dark Clouds and the LOB being naughty. To one and all, I bid you a good night, because December 16th at OVW, we fight. OVW presents Christmas Chaos, live Thursday night, December 16th at Davis Arena. And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
What great sportsmanship right there by Star Rider, huh? Come on!
I
knew he was going to do it.
Come on!
All along.
Yep, you can tell from the second he started. Woo-hoo! Hilarious.
Gustavo's going to be doing a different dance after that one.
Oh, Star Rider with the roll-up here.
He got him.
Come on, ridiculous.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
That, in light of the fact that we're going to have every title on the line, well, we need a challenger for our OVW Heavyweight Champion who is joining the commentary table. And as such, we have taken the top 4 contenders for that title, and they are going to here tonight have a 4-man scramble where they will do an elimination style match, and the last man remaining will get a shot for that OVW title at Christmas Chaos. Let's get them going, guys.
Come on, Ryan. What did you do?
I didn't stop. Why does every single time I put on a concert have to end with a wrestling match?
I don't understand it, Ryan.
I am so sick of my music getting cut off with wrestling. You know that?
I'm just going to throw this out here. Maybe don't play guitar in the wrestling show.
Ryan,
Time is over. The distractions are gone. And the uncrowned king is here. You clowns know the drill. Get up on your feet, up down on your knees for the greatest wrestler alive, Tony Bizo. Tony Bizo.
Where's Bizo at?
What's wrong with
There he is.
so let me get this.
Bizo, look at this.
Four-way elimination match. Me to defend my title that I wasn't asked about.
Yeah, sure, Al's the boss. He doesn't have to ask you if you want to have an opponent.
Take the whole box of breath mints.
I mean, I'm going to take these breath mints. It's a good brand. It's my favorite. But again, Ryan, these issues you're having are easily. If you don't want your show to be known for wrestling, don't play guitar at a wrestling show. If you're worried about defending your title, because Al's not asking you.
To me, great. I can't wait to see
number 2, currently performing
wonderful entry that we have.
Cathedral of St. Venmo.
Hey, I know him.
Robert.
How do I know him?
I think he's a groupie. I think he's the guy that follows you around all the time with that white van.
Oh, was that the guy that tried out for the roadie? No.
He's the man who almost beat you at Thanksgiving Thunder.
That was my plumber. The plumber came to the house when I was in Australia.
Your plumber wears a white robe?
Okay, so far all I see is a guy that's suffering from heartache and woman trouble, so he doesn't really stand a chance. And if he did, he should not be holding a title anyways because his head is not in the right place. Then we have a man, from my understanding, just ran out to open the church of Rock, Ozzy, and Dio because I made him a changed man after defeating him at Thanksgiving Thunder.
What about Cash Flow?
Cash Flow looks like the most oversized leprechaun I've ever seen.
No.
Look at him. He's dressed like it. Look at the hair. I'd rather take my chance with the leprechaun in the movie.
Hails from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Arkansas Wealthy Shotgun, Tony Gunn.
Now see, Ryan, the man with the worst theme song in the entire world coming out.
Well, Ryan, you hear them singing. If you play a song they want to hear, they encourage you. They sing along. They don't say
I could
stop.
have written a better song with a mandolin, a toothpick, and a rubber band.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Ginnison?
You know, so I've already made my point about cash flow. Now, Tony Gunn, to be honest, I'd rather wrestle as Hat Rat. That looks more qualified.
I don't know if any of these guys are qualified to face you.
Okay. Who picked these people?
Okay, let's really get a lay of the land here. You got Cashflow and Tony Gunn, two former OVW Heavyweight Champions. Reverend Ronnie Roberts, who Ryan almost beat you at Thanksgiving Thunder. And then Tony Bizo, who obviously fallen on hard times, having those issues. Tony Bizzo's trying to get his head in the right place. Ricky Jones trying to get his head in the right place. But Tony Bizzo literally
take a look at the belt, guys. Take a look at this. That's the closest you're going to get to it because none of you will win. If I had to take my pick, I think Dave, the referee's got the win in this.
That's not even how a match works. Come on.
So, Brian, explain to me this whole fumbling thing, how it works. It's an elimination?
It's a four-man elimination match, Janet. Four of the best in the sport going in there competing to face you, Ryan, at Christmas Chaos on December 16th.
That's four of the remaining best.
That's right.
The best is right next to you.
That's right. Ryan doesn't care.
And then the better than the best is 2 seats away from you because Shannon is the best sitting next to the best.
That's right. You know, yeah, I just thought about it. It's like Eddie Van Halen and Howard Stern. You got the greatest radio personality and the greatest rock star of all time right next to each other.
That's right. Pound the rock.
Yeah. And then you got Baba Booey sitting over here.
This is what Crazy Train was written about. I just feel like I'm losing my mind little by little when you get more you guys talk. Oh, Cashflow losing his mind on that post.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, so we got...
Hold on, look at Bizo.
Ronnie feeling like a big man outside. Hey.
Bizo going for a really lackadaisical pin, but he still hasn't even removed his jacket. Look at this. It's not even a 5 o'clock shadow. That's an 8 o'clock shadow.
He's worried about a woman.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about that, do you, Ryan?
Do you want that to be your champion?
Ryan Howell's got a lot of mile long of women outside, just waiting to get a glimpse of wrestling rock star.
Bizo obviously loved Torn, and Bizo told me backstage, you know, he's not a man who gets dumped alive.
Now,
here we go. Hand to God from Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
I know
there
that.
we go.
Now, I know that hand to God very well. You know what?
Tony Bizo eliminated by that hand to God from Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Bizo can go soak in his depression backstage, go cry on Ricky Jones' shoulder, and try to get himself together. It's kind of sad, to be honest.
Ricky Jones is not happy at all with Tony Bizo. His client just lost quickly in this match.
We know all three of these men are happy that Bizo is gone, and now it's down to 3 men battling for a chance to face Ryan Howe at Christmas Chaos December 16th for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. But Ryan, you got 2 former OVW Heavyweight Champions in there. You got Reverend Ronnie Roberts, who took you to the absolute limit. I mean,
I wouldn't say the limit. If you're talking like...
He took it to the limit.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Here. God's taking both of these men to the limit.
You know, I didn't have to cheat. I didn't have to do a thing to beat him. It was easy as I play guitar. It was second nature. It was like anything else.
And about that guitar pick to the forehead. That was not cheating. That was fair. Oh, Tony Gunn to the forehead of Reverend Ronnie Roberts with that knee. Oh, and won the match for Cashflow. All right, guys, Tony Gunn in control of this matchup. Ryan, you might be looking at who you're facing on December 16th. Tony Gunn in control here.
Tony Gunn's got good control on this one, but I think, he's feeling the spirit. He's feeling the spirit. All right. Oh, here we go. Now, I felt he stomped the devil out of me at one point, but luckily, through my skilled graces, I turned it around, and we ended up where we ended up.
You know, this is a great match. You know,
there was no guitar pick ever involved.
The only thing that would make this match better is if, Ryan, you just picked up the guitar and started playing.
You read my mind.
Well, you should
me
do
so
that.
well.
There'll be feedback on the microphone. Here we go. Oh.
You know, I'm kind of getting into this, actually. I mean, I'd still want to play guitar over it.
No, Ryan, the feedback on the mic, it would ruin your performance. It would ruin it for you. You wouldn't want to do that.
No.
Oh. What a chop from Cashflow.
You know what? Every good action flick needs a soundtrack.
That's true.
And you know what I feel like we should do, boys?
Go back to silent movies.
Oh my gosh.
Cashflow.
Let's see.
Hit him like a bass drum. Look, that's music enough, Shannon. That's enough.
I think we need a little picking and grinning over here. Hey, we're getting it. Oh, yeah.
You ever seen anybody play guitar commentary like this?
No, we've never seen anyone play commentary.
What a commentary. Don't you look at me like that. You don't deserve a concert if you're going to look at me like that. You look like somebody got to knock your eyeballs back straight,
Is that the
Tony
greatest
Gunn.
or what?
Jeez.
He can commentate. He can play a concert all at the same time.
Yeah, because you know what you really want when you have a microphone to your mouth and someone playing guitar. So they can even hear you talk. That makes all the sense in the world.
I just did 3 things at once. I sat here and looked cool. I talked on this microphone, this Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins
taking out the
headset.
trash.
And I played guitar.
And for you upset me very much.
Hey, Ryan, do you know Freebird? I can sing that one if you do.
You know what?
Hold on. Folks, we're going to break. We'll be right back. This Fatal 4-Way
just
rolls
hang in
on.
there.
Start playing
Who's facing
Freebird.
Ryan Howe?
Hey, I'm here.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh, my God!
Omar Amir, Jesse Goddard.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you.
The legacy of brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people.
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it.
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. This match is rolled on. We still have 3 minutes in this elimination match.
Brian, you've proven yourself as irrelevant and incompetent. Let me call this. We've got the hand of God about to happen to the biggest leprechaun in the world. And then we got Tony Gunn out here stealing my breath mints and taking a nap.
You gave him to me to point to. Oh, Reverend Roberts goes for the hand of God. Cashflow ducks out of the way. And, wow!
My God!
Cashflow pulling some moves out of the woodshed, trying to put Reverend Ronnie Roberts away.
I think.
Here comes Gunn.
I think I want to say a prayer for Ronnie Roberts right now.
Hold on.
So,
Gunn got looking for reverse DDT there.
These guys are. He's got him.
Get him.
So these guys are going. They're really picking this up for a heavyweight title shot at Christmas Chaos. You mean you guys think they think this is really going to happen?
Ryan, we're on the road to Christmas Chaos. These guys are fighting for a chance to face you for the OVW Heavyweight Championships on December 16th. These guys are pulling out all the stops.
I think they're delusional.
Hey,
they think this is going to happen?
Ashcraft just got kicked out. Hey, Ryan, you just mentioned prayer. Do you know Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi? Can you play that one
I'll
for
tell
us?
you what, that's Ronnie Roberts' theme song. He's been living on a prayer for about a month and a half here.
Dimes grabbed on that foot of Tony Gunn, allowed Cashflow to capitalize. Send Tony to the outside. Now Cashflow alone with a good Reverend.
What does Reverend Ronnie? Does he really think he can pick up Cashflow?
Now, it looks like Ronnie Roberts has another thing coming as Cashflow is about to see his... Oh, my God, he was running with the devil, baby. Look at that.
It's like by getting hit by a locomotive, Cashflow just taking Reverend Ronnie Roberts out.
How about some locomotive breath? That's what I hear in that.
Reverend Ronnie got knocked down, but I don't think he's going to get up again.
Cashflow looking to eliminate Reverend Ronnie with that huge splash.
Okay, I won't be wrestling Ronnie Roberts. Man.
Tony Gunn with the save.
Why did Tony Gunn do that? This is an elimination match. That would have served Tony.
He'd better put a collection plate out for Tony Gunn because Tony Gunn just saved him.
I think Tony Gunn wants the eliminations himself.
I don't fully understand the strategy of Tony Gunn, but he's a 2-time OVW Heavyweight Champion. He knows what it takes to get to the top of the mountain.
You know what? Years of knowing Tony Gunn, I don't think Tony Gunn understands the strategy of Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn, fresh off that tag team matchup, taking out the LOB and now going against their biggest member, Cashflow.
Well, it seems to be working for him.
Looking to hit that patented flying knee.
You know, in some small way, I admire Tony Gunn's. Hey!
What impact there from Gunn, and Gunn looking for that kill shot.
Ashcraft again up.
Now that is a view of Josh Ashcraft nobody should ever see. Get off the apron. You're blinding me.
Ashcraft winning again. Hold on. Where did Dimes come from? Hits Gunn with a handful of powder.
Where Dimes
powder?
Oh, man.
Cashflow just runs right through Tony Gunn. Oh, come on.
So wait a minute.
3 men.
So the leprechaun
has been eliminated.
The leprechaun just won with the help of a leprechaun.
Oh, come on. I mean, Dimes is short, but
that's a 7-foot leprechaun in Dimes.
Wait, hold on.
What's Isaiah doing behind Dimes? Look out.
Speaking of Dimes. Doesn't see the ninja.
Now,
what just happened?
Where's the ninja?
Dimes showing Tony he doesn't know what happened. It wasn't me.
Well,
Isaiah making his presence known.
Yikes.
Driving that Kindle sack against the back of Dimes.
I was going to say Tony Gunn had a bad night, but I think Dimes just got worse.
Dimes might have just been beaten down into a nickel with that kendo stick.
Dimes wins the award for
Speaking of
worst
nickel,
night of the night.
Hey, you know any Nickelback?
Hey, Ronnie, I'm down here. God gave rock and roll, not you.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts, Cash Flow, the final 2 men in this elimination matchup. The winner goes on to Christmas Chaos, face you, Ryan Howe, for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Are you sure that's going to happen?
I just want to hear Ryan Howe play the guitar.
I've not signed any contracts. You know that the rock star of the show revolves around him.
Watch out here.
We got to move.
Nobody home. Oh, big roll, schoolboy roll up here. Schoolboy roll up.
Oh, close.
2.5.
Yeah,
Reverend Ronnie Roberts had 2.5 there, had a little bit of handful of tights. Now Roberts in there, raining down right hands on Cash Flow. Got his eyes set on Christmas Chaos and that OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Now,
no.
In the words of Rat, these guys are going round and round. Oh, man.
That's the power of Cash Flow. Reverse that super kick into a power bomb.
What goes around comes around.
Sure did.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts almost driven through that mat. We want to check some of the wood planks, make sure they didn't break in half after that impact.
Well,
Cash Flow on the apron here with Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Good Reverend looks like he's feeling it, guys.
Are we taking bets on who's going to win this thing?
I'm just ready for you to play guitar.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts, there we go, radiant down forearms on Cash Flow. Cash in the bench situation. What? Look at the strength of Cash Flow.
Holy crap. Now,
oh my gosh.
Cut him off mid-course, you could say, Ryan.
Somebody
Cash
that
Flow.
big should not move like that.
Cannonball.
He might be moving like that against you in Chaos. Is that enough?
I'm going to see to it that he doesn't.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts with the leg on the rope.
If that match happens.
He got the leg on the rope out of desperation.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts, that ring awareness, that veteran ring awareness allowed him to stay alive at least for a little bit longer. But Cash Flow, he smells that gold that was once his. He wants another shot. He might get it at Christmas Chaos, but he's got to go through Reverend Ronnie first.
You know what? I would only agree to this match to defend this gold and the rock and roll era for these people. Listen to them, Kennison. Listen to them.
They
scream rock and roll.
Yeah.
Then they scream sucks. Like,
I've never heard sucks, not once. Oh,
there we go. Powerbomb of his own there. Reverend Ronnie Roberts going for it.
Did I just see the Reverend powerbomb Cash Flow?
With a little assistance from the turnbuckle, but you sure did. It's a miracle right before our eyes. Reverend Ronnie Roberts powerbomb Cash Flow.
I think the hand of God is about to be met with Cash. No, the chop.
So,
Reverend Ronnie Roberts go for that hand of God. Now, it looks like you're sweating a little bit there, Ryan.
I'm starting to feel like these guys really want this.
I think Ronnie's about to get the hand of Cash Flow.
That's a whole different hand, but hold on. Reverend Ronnie Roberts feeling the spirit here. Hand of God. Hand of God, Reverend Ronnie Roberts hit it. Cash Flow down. Is this it? What? No way! Ronnie Roberts did it!
Here's your winner, Reverend Ronnie!
He already had his shot. He can't get another shot.
He just got another one. Reverend Ronnie Roberts just punched his ticket to Christmas Chaos.
I beat him fair and square once. I don't need to beat him again.
He already hit you with his best shot. It wasn't good enough.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts going to Christmas Chaos facing Ryan Howe for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Play the guitar for us, Ryan. This is terrible.
Or don't. You don't have to do that.
Rock and roll. I need to talk to my agent about this.
Yes, you do.
Rock and roll. Rock.
Hey, his fans chanting "Stop the Rock," and Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking to do just that. We got a championship match for Christmas Chaos December 16th.
Can we get a song from Ryan Howe? We need an encore.
No, we don't. We don't need that.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
This goes out to all the women in OVW, so listen closely. I'm the champ now. I'm at the top of the mountain. And I don't plan on losing this anytime soon. So anyone that wants to step up, good luck, ladies, because the era of Sierra has begun.
The following contest is title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ashland, Kentucky, the queen of Kentucky strong style, Judi-Rae.
Judi Hendrix, Shannon, a relative newcomer here to OVW, but no stranger to the action between the ropes.
And what an opportunity this is right here for Judi Hendrix to
And
take on the OVW Women's Champion.
She is the OVW Women's Champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Sierra.
Shannon, calling Sierra a dominant OVW Women's Champion seems like an understatement. She's absolutely ripped through the competition, has tore through every opponent that's been put in front of her, has earned that OVW Women's Championship.
Well, there's no doubt about that. There's a lot of women in the OVW Women's division who would like to just have a shot, like to have a title match against Sierra, but I don't know that there's too many that really deserve that title shot.
One who does, Shannon. Danny Moe, the current #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship, defeated Freya the Slayer in order to gain that, is on her way to face Danny Moe for that OVW Women's on her way to face Sierra for that OVW Women's Championship. But right now, Sierra needs to go through Judi Hendrix and starting out with this collar and elbow tie up middle of the ring.
And what if Judi Hendrix could pull off this big upset here? I mean, would that make her next in line for a title shot?
Jen, you're absolutely right. Any competitor that's in there with the current champion, be it a title match or not, has a huge opportunity to make an impact and make a name for themselves.
I think that means you leapfrog all the other competitors.
Jen, you're absolutely right. I think Judi Hendrix picking up a win here, maybe put her in that conversation. Maybe it becomes a triple threat with Danny Moe, Judi Hendrix, and Sierra. But Judi Hendrix has got a lot of work to do before she's in that conversation. She's in there with Sierra, again, a beyond dominant champion.
Hey, anything could happen because coming up December 16th, it's going to be chaos. It's going to be Christmas chaos.
Jen, you're absolutely right. We heard from Al Snow earlier in the show. Every title will be on the line, so Sierra will be defending that OVW Women's Championship December 16th here live at Davis Arena. And folks, you can get your tickets at ovwrestling.com and stay up to date with new matches added all the time on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Now, what he said, every title, I think I'm out of town that week. I can't defend my title.
No, I think the Radio Heavyweight Championship's being defended in a 10-man gauntlet.
No, I don't think so.
You're right, 20-man gauntlet.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go, Sierra. Waistlock tie up here.
Wow, it was vicious. Elbows there from Hendrix.
Oh, Hendrix able to battle out of it, but there's more of that offensive defense we see from Sierra.
Look out.
Oh, with the senton. You see the confidence coming out of Sierra since becoming the OVW Women's Champion, Shannon. Sierra's ego has just grown and grown. She's become a very confident competitor, but also a bit of a jerk.
Bit of a jerk? You wouldn't say that to her face.
Absolutely would not. She would tear me in two. European uppercut there from Judi Hendrix. Looking for the suplex to follow up, but Sierra just too strong, just too powerful as the OVW Women's Champion. I'm saying the OVW Women's division right now is probably better than it has ever been. Just chock full of potential and stars. But Sierra stands at the top of that. Over people like Freya, Danny Moe, Dream Girl Ellie, Hollywood Haley J, Miranda Gordy, the list goes on. Sierra's at the top of a very prestigious mountain.
Yeah, and that OVW Women's division seems to get bigger every single week. There's always a newcomer coming in trying to climb her way to the top of this OVW Women's division.
Jen, you're absolutely right. I mean, that's not even bringing up your Ari Alexanders, your Charlie Cruels, you're more likely your Shalance Royales. This has become a place for the best competitors in the women's division. They all want to come to OVW, and all of them want a shot at Sierra and her women's championship.
Hey, Sierra's showing you why she is the best right there.
God. Just some blatant disrespect there to Judi Hendrix. Oh! Sierra again with that explosive offense, Shannon. Just out of nowhere. Anytime she can come at you full speed ahead and knock your block off.
And Sierra's doing that right now to Judi Hendrix. Oh, look. Hendrix with a little bit of fight.
Desperation shots to the midsection, but Sierra weathering the storm and still just overpowering and overwhelming her opponent here. Oh, God. I mean, yeah, it's an open hand, so it's legal, but it's still impactful. It still hurts. Hold on. Sierra looking to put Hendrix away here. Oh, Hendrix is hit and dropped.
That is all she wrote.
And the person who wrote it was the women's champion,
Here's
Sierra.
your winner, Sierra.
Maybe an exclamation mark for emphasis. Sierra just picked up a huge win over Judi Hendrix on her way to Christmas Chaos to defend that OVW Women's Championship, gaining momentum on the road to December 16th, Shannon.
I don't think that anybody's going to be able to take that title away from Sierra, but wait a minute.
Hold on.
Somebody who thinks that she can.
Congratulations.
The guitar riff is not Ryan Howe. I'm really happy to hear it. Danny Moe, the Neon Blonde, the #1 contender, out here with the microphone. I think she's got something to say to OVW Women's Champion Sierra.
All right, we can cut that. So I hope you know why I'm here right now. I have battled up and down the women's roster to earn my spot back here to face you. I even sent Freya back to Alaska to get right here in front of you. So in 2 weeks at Christmas Chaos, I've earned my title shot against you. Doesn't matter what stipulation they give us. It could be a dog collar match, tables, ladders, chairs, I don't care. But know that that strap, that title is gonna be back where it belongs.
Strong words from Danny Moe. And if you remember, Sierra beat Danny Moe to become women's champion.
Danny, I really think you forgot something. I beat you for this championship. And hell, I am more than confident that no matter what the stipulation is, I can beat you again because, baby, it is the era of Sierra.
There's that confidence for OVW Women's Champion Sierra, Shannon.
Okay, era of Sierra, if you're so confident, why don't you put it on the line right now?
Hold on. We might have to wait till Christmas Chaos.
Right now?
Danny Moe ready to go at it. These two about to come to blows right now. We're not even going to wait till Christmas Chaos for the Women's Championship
Sure,
match.
Danny Moe wants to come out here and challenge Sierra after Sierra already had a match.
Oh, come on. Look. All right, Shannon, I guess this match is not happening right now, but it's happening at Christmas Chaos. These two will go to battle for the OVW Women's Championship on December 16th.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
'Twas weeks before Christmas and all throughout the land. Huge monsters of men being tossed around and slammed. From Pectacular to Cash Flow and the Fanny Pack Party, to Dimes and Dark Clouds and the LOB being naughty. To one and all, I bid you a good night, because December 16th at OVW, we fight. OVW presents Christmas Chaos, live Thursday night, December 16th at Davis Arena.
We're on the same team.
Well, good. Well, you're going to be paying some bills later because from what I saw and what he said, and I think these fans would agree, would you not? Jake Coleman's entitled to a rematch right here tonight. And hey, if you happen to get disqualified, then he will still win, which means at Christmas Chaos, he will get his title shot for that national heavyweight title against you.
Another rematch for Mr. Pectacular and Jake Oman. That's not fair to Jesse Gunners. I mean, if we want to go back to the footage of what happened in their last match, sure, Jesse hit Jake Oman with the title. He was giving Jake Oman exactly what he wanted. Jake Oman wanted the title, didn't he? He got it right upside of his big ugly head.
You know what? That actually didn't work out for Jesse, though, because that means Jake Oman beat Jesse Gunners, qualified him for a match this week, and if Jake Oman wins this matchup, well, at Christmas Chaos, we're going to have a National Heavyweight Championship match as well. And if you try to pull that belt nonsense again, old Al Snow said that if Jesse Gunners gets DQ'd, Jake Oman still gets that National Heavyweight Championship match December 16th at Christmas Chaos. Folks, go to OVWrestling.com, secure your tickets right now. But that might be a main event for a later time, but we have a main event right now to get to. Let's not wait any longer. Let's not let Shannon tell any more stupid lies. Eric, my man, tell him who is fighting.
Your main event of OVW is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, end of the world, Jake Oman.
Jake Oman, the end of the world, the man who is outsmarted your client, who has now got another opportunity to beat your client and face the National Heavyweight Championship at Christmas Chaos.
Are you rewriting history again? Nobody outsmarted Jesse Goddard. That's never happened, ever.
Jesse Goddard. Jesse Goddard.
Jesse Goddard.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, he is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
Yeah. Jesse Goddard still incensed, still furious over that disrespectful slap from Jake Ullman earlier. Goddard, when that switch flips, he goes from confident celebrity to murderous madman real quick. And I think Jake Ullman might have awoken the dragon inside of Jesse.
You're about to see that right now. Come on, Jesse, get him.
Jake Ullman, though, a world travel competitor, no stranger to dragons, has fought men all over the world. Oh, look at it. We're not even waiting. The bell ring, and we're immediately getting legs flying, fists flying. Jake Ullman out to prove something, Shannon. Out for blood, out for respect, out to prove he can be the National Heavyweight Champion.
Boy, Jake Ullman certainly didn't prove anything the last time these two were in the ring.
Jesse,
he didn't prove anything to me.
Goddard's trying to prove something himself with that chop to the chest, now raking the forehead and the eyes over against that top rope.
Jake Ullman doesn't even belong in the same ring as Mr. Spectacular. Do you realize that, Kinnison?
Jesse,
look at this. This is easy work for Jesse.
Jake Ullman is a world-traveled competitor, Shannon. He's picked up tricks of the trade from every corner of the earth, and now he's using them. He's employing them to try to beat Jesse Goddard, to try to earn the National Heavyweight Championship match December 16th at Christmas Chaos.
Jake Ullman can try all he wants. It's not going to happen. He doesn't have what it takes to beat Mr. Spectacular.
Oh, goes for a big chop. Oh, my God.
Wow.
I think they heard that in every country that Jake Ullman has wrestled in. Jesse Goddard's with a thunderous chop.
Yeah, they'll be talking about that all over the world. That was the shot heard around the world.
Jesse Goddard's now staying on top of Jake Ullman here.
I can tell you right now, you know, Jake Ullman, he may be the greatest international star, but Jesse Goddard is the champion of the greatest country in the world. Do you realize that?
Pandering? You're going to pander. That's what you're doing. Jake Ullman, he's American, Shannon.
There's nobody that compares to Jesse Goddard.
There we go. Chin breaker there. Jake Ullman fighting back into this. Ooh, snapmare. Jesse, a little off his game here. Those elbows being dropped into the $1 million pecs.
Get in there, ref.
Oh, and the knee drop down those pecs. Someone's going to call that insurance policy. What are those, $1 million apiece each pec on Jesse?
Don't touch the face, you don't touch the pecs.
Jesse Goddard's able to turn this around, get it back, the momentum back on his side. Now choking out Jake Ullman on that bottom turnbuckle. Jake Ullman, Shannon, again, trying to earn that National Heavyweight Championship match against Goddard, trying to earn a shot at Christmas Chaos on December 16th. But with these guys have had a tumultuous couple weeks. The heck of a matchup at Thanksgiving Thunder that Jesse Goddard's cheated. Got himself disqualified.
Cheated? Who cheated? Nobody cheated.
Jesse got intimidated, got scared, got himself disqualified. Oh, come on.
No, as I said earlier, Jake Ullman, he wants the National Heavyweight Championship. Jesse Goddard gave him the National Championship right upside his head.
Jesse Goddard's going to give him some whelps, too, just slapping the ribs. Oh, gosh, just slapping the ribs there of Jake Ullman, now stretching him back out. Goddard's looking to do damage and also looking to inflict some mental strain on Jake Ullman.
You got him right where you want him, champ. Looking good. Oh, no.
Goddard was stretching him out, but Jake Ullman able to slip out of it and straight into a snap suplex. Beautiful suplex there from Jake Ullman to give him a second to catch his breath. Maybe let that sting on his ribs go down after those onslaught of slaps from Jesse Goddard's.
That's all right. The champ's got him right where he wants him. It's all right.
What a lariat in the corner there from Jake Ullman. And another suplex with the bridge. That might be enough. One.
Well, come on. Might be enough. That wasn't even a half a count, Kinnison.
It was a third of a count. It's 33%. Jake Ullman trying to get himself back into this, trying to get some momentum. Trying to get his mind right. Jesse Goddard, though, out the gate, this has just been an absolute fight.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. Looking for that California crab. You got to think neither guy is 100% mentally in this. These guys have both been messing with each other. It's been a mind game back and forth. So neither of these guys can be 100% mentally into this.
I can assure you that Jesse is 100% mentally into this. He's 100% into everything he does.
I don't know, Shane. We saw the emotion on Jesse's face earlier. We saw the way he came out that Patrick Bateman-like stare. I mean, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Goddard's, yeah, he wants to hold him to his title, but I think he wants to embarrass Jake Ullman because Jake Ullman has, in fact, embarrassed him.
Mr. Spectacular has not been outsmarted. He has not been embarrassed. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kinnison. You make things up.
I'm talking about when Spectacular put out that challenge to Omen, and Omen beat him by having a faster matchup.
Let me tell you something. You do not slap the face that runs a place. That's exactly what Jesse is. He's the face that runs the place. You don't touch the face.
Janet, he's a wrestler. He's a professional wrestler. People are going to touch his face.
No!
Oh, God! What a clothesline. Jesse Goddard's just running through Jake Omen.
That's right. Just like he does every time he's in the ring with Jake Omen.
And then, oh, what a big boot since Goddard's to the outside.
That was an illegal boot. That was an illegal kick to the head. Disqualify him, Rob.
Folks, this main event rolls on. We'll be right back.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh, my God!
Omar Amir, Jesse Goddard.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The legacy of brutality. Oh. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes, Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people.
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it.
The Tate Twins, and many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
No, Shannon, no, you can't make this a tag match. You can't make it an impromptu tag match together and help Jesse. He's got to win this one on his own. That was the whole point. That's why we're having this matchup again.
Man,
Oh,
kick right to the face. That'll teach Jake Omen to never hit the face that runs the place. Do you know how many people's jobs in Hollywood depend on Jesse Goddard's? Do you realize that?
Oh, come on, Shannon.
Do you know how many meals that Jesse Goddard's puts on the table of families in Hollywood and here at OVW? I mean, if Jesse Goddard's can't work, there's production companies out in Hollywood that would go bankrupt.
Are you kidding me? Jesse Goddard's the kind of guy that would pay Tiny Tim to make him watch him eat grapes. That's what Jesse Goddard would do. He's not out there feeding people. He's not out there being a philanthropist. He's out there being a bully and telling everyone he's better than them.
Well, he is better than them. It's true.
Oh, God! What a clothesline! Followed up with a back elbow. Jake Omen trying to show he's better than Jesse Goddard's here.
We all know that's not true.
Omen got that kick, looking to set up Goddard something big here.
Look out, Jesse! Get out of it!
Goddard's trying to slip out, and he does. Able
there
to
we go. I was about to do that. That's right.
Goes right into the waistlock, trying to slow down Jake Omen. Omen, waistlock of his own here. Again, we got huge Christmas chaos ramifications in this matchup. If Jake Omen can pick up a win, he's going to face Jesse Goddard for the National Heavyweight Championship December 16th at Christmas Chaos. And if Jesse tries to get him disqualified again, which you guys seem to like to do at Thanksgiving Thunder, Jake Omen still gets his OVW National Heavyweight Championship matchup at Christmas Chaos on December 16th.
Jake Omen's not getting anything. He should just consider himself lucky to even be in the same ring as Jesse Goddard's. There we go.
Goddard's shot to the throat there.
Perfectly legal.
Sam, we said it a million times, you can't breathe, you can't fight, and Jesse Goddard's trying to take it to the throat there. Jake Omen take out that air path.
I wish you couldn't breathe so you could. Oh, no! Speaking of can't breathe, you can't fight, you can't stand if you get knocked out by Jesse Goddard's.
Jesse Goddard's tossed into the referee here. Shining Wizard, though. Jake Omen got it. 1, 2,
Why are you counting?
3.
You're not the referee. Why are you counting, Kinnison?
He's got it. He just beat Jake Omen just beat Jesse Goddard's clean middle of the ring, but the referee couldn't count it.
What's the other ref doing out here?
Another official. Here we go.
No.
Oh, come on.
Kicked out. That's right. There you go.
Yeah, he kicked out at 30. Come on.
No, he didn't. He kicked out at 2.5.
Come on, Shannon. This is ridiculous. Jake Omen had it won.
This match is already under protest. I can tell you that. He shouldn't be out here. There should not be a second referee out here.
Jake Omen folded in half there. Distracted by that referee situation. Goddard's going for the roll here.
Got him. Oh, no. Half a second away from Jesse Goddard's winning yet another match.
Jake Omen holding on, getting that shoulder up. I don't know. Technically, Jesse's on a losing streak, Shannon. He lost at Thanksgiving Thunder. Jesse Goddard's in the record books, lost at Thanksgiving Thunder to that man, Jake Omen. And if that happens at Christmas Chaos, if Jake Omen can get a matchup at Christmas Chaos and he beats Jesse then, he's the National Heavyweight Champion. Well, another, come on.
This is ridiculous. I got to get a closer look at this match. I'll be back.
There's another collision here with the referee, and now Shannon the Dude is being Shannon the Dude. The sky's blue, and Shannon the Dude's helping people cheat. Big surprise. Come on. Ridiculous. Shannon just slid Jesse Goddard's that chair. Jake Omen didn't see it, though. Jake's still trying to get the referee up. Hold on. Omen turns around, though, sees Goddard's with that chair. Oh, what? Hold on. Goddard's trying to play the referee here. Hold on, Omen on his, both, hey, what? Both men have acted like they've been hit with the chair. Shannon the dude trying to say it was all Jake Omen, but all the referee sees is a chair and 2 men down. What the hell? What's he gonna do? The referee looks just as confused as the rest of us. Omen and Goddard's now arguing in the middle of the ring, clearly not knocked out. And they're both back down. They might want to rip each other apart, but it looks like they're both on the same page. They're just not reading together. Again, both men back down after arguing in the middle of the ring. This is one of the strangest main events I've ever seen. I gotta tell you, I've seen some weird things. I've seen Hollywood Haley J punch hair out of a woman's head, but I've never seen two people trying to convince the referee they're both knocked out. Finally, referees says, I don't know what's going on, I'm getting the chair out of here. Goddard's and Omen still arguing, but hold on, Goddard has the title, and Hot Potato with the title, no. Omen just chopped Goddard's. Goddard's incensed, tries to swing that belt at Omen. Hold on, what the hell just happened? Goddard's tug-of-war with his belt, but the bell rung, what happened?
Your winner, as a result of a disqualification, Jake Omen!
Jake Omen did it! Son of a gun! Jake Omen is going to Christmas Chaos on December 16th, but he's got a big thing to do that night. He's facing Jesse Goddard for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Jake Omen once again outsmarting Jesse Goddard. Goddard's wondering where it all went wrong, but it's too late. It doesn't matter where it went wrong. It matters where it's going. All roads lead to December 16th, Christmas Chaos. And my friends, we got a National Heavyweight Championship match. Jake Omen versus Jesse Goddard. Go to OVWrestling.com. Get your tickets. Do not miss Christmas Chaos, December 16th.